Hugh, well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So you first came in about 3 years ago to stop smoking, right?
Yes, that's right.
And you found it, how'd you find the experience?
Oh, it was actually very, very pleasant, quite relaxing. I remember the first time I came out, I showed up at the office smoking 2 packs a day, and I was a non-smoker when I walked out of the office an hour later.
Great. And you went for how long? What was it?
Oh, it was probably 6, 8 months perhaps, and the stresses of life and my built-in forgetter led me to believe that I was able to, oh, it's okay, I can have a cigarette and it'll be all right, and I'll be able to not have another one. Yeah, well, that didn't work. Then I went back to smoking full speed again in pretty short order, and about 3 months after that, I got up enough guts to call Todd again and say, help. And I came back in. He said, sure, satisfaction guaranteed. Sit down, we'll take care of this. And again, I walked out of his office less than an hour later, a non-smoker again for, that time it was probably close on a year, year and a half, maybe even 2. Third time, hopefully, is the charm in this case. I finally got up the guts enough to call him back and say, I need help. And he, with a great smile and a laugh, invited me back to the office and sat me down again. And hopefully, I believe this time, he's really finally accomplished destroying that nicotine urge that keeps coming back to haunt me.
Well, you find that you kind of just go back and use it as one of those coping skills, which you change jobs and different situations going on in your life, right?
Yeah.
And so we've been slowly breaking that up. You go for a time and then...
Well, each time it got longer, and now I think I've managed to fall off the wagon enough times and hit my head on the ground that I brightened up enough to realize that it's just not the right solution.
Right.
It's never going to be the right solution, and there is not a circumstance at which it becomes the right solution, is to go have a cigarette, or for that matter, go have anything that's got tobacco in it or around it.
Right. And so you've been doing pretty good since I saw you then, right?
Yep. Haven't had a cigarette, haven't frankly even thought about wanting a cigarette. A couple of few times that I've actually been in places where they still allow smoking to go on, I immediately go to the other side of the room and try to get away from the smell of it. I don't even I can smell it on my clothes for a couple of days after that if I've been someplace where people are smoking, and I don't like it.
And that's kind of an interesting switch from 2 packs a day to not liking the smell anymore.
Right.
Very good.
And I'm very happy about that. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for your help.
Have a nice day.